welcome back to the Star Card Tarot. I am here to do a reading on Phillip Adams. He is the ex-NFL football player that murdered a doctor, his wife, two grandchildren, and one technician. But he did injure another. He did shoot another. I had some subscribers. They wanted to see what we could possibly pull from this situation. Guys, please remember to like, share, subscribe, turn on those post notification bells so that you guys are updated each and every time I bring you videos. So let's get into this. Okay, this is the second time I'm trying to do this reading. The first time the camera cut off, this was the same card that came out the last time. The first card, and it's back out. Alright, so Phillip Adams, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? The same first card. What's going on? Let's see. I'll let y'all know if any other cards fly out that were already here. Adams. What's surrounding the situation? Information can you provide? Adams. Okay. So we have the moon in reverse. Have seven of swords in the reverse. Ace of swords in the reverse. Let's see what else. Adams. Got the Ace of Cups in the reverse, the Five of Cups in the reverse, the Lovers in the reverse, and we do have two extra cards. We've got the Seven of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Let's get a clarifying deck. Let's use this one. Make sure all we got. Nope. One more in there. There we go. Not upside down. Nope. Okay. Let's give it a little shuffle. Phillip Adams. What's surroundings? Please. Information can you please provide to us? It looks like, from looking at the cards here, it looks like he was going through a couple of things. There was a couple of issues going on in his life, things that he was dwelling upon. It looks like maybe everything from relationship to not being able to provide and live the way that he'd like. Maybe some sort of feeling that he failed in his career. He had this sense of urgency to walk out on faith when it came to things, but there was so much going on in his life, in his mental being. It seems like there were issues involving a lot of drinking as well. Um, that drinking could have been vibed with negative things going on in his life, such as relationships failing, communication not being good, and then also there could have been a deterioration, meaning this doctor might have at one point provided him with opiates, and for some reason, the doctor, I'm getting a sense, probably had to put his foot down, um, to getting him off of the opiates that he was on. Right here we've got the. Did I show y'all? I think I no, I didn't show y'all the cards. I'm sorry. So I got the Six of Cups here. Okay, followed by the this clarifying with the Seven of Cups, and then the Fool. So that was our first set of cards. Okay. So we've got the Ace of Swords in the reverse, the Three of Swords, and the Chariot. It's some type of information that I'm feeling that he got a wind of. Somebody not being truthful with him. There seems like it was some sort of sadness I'm seeing laying around his energy. Some sort of sadness. Maybe he had gotten some news that somebody was moving away, or that somebody was trying to move away from him, due to negative vibes, due to negative situations that he might have been in with them, is what I'm getting. It could have been a relationship, somebody that was trying to move away, thinking to themselves that was going to be the only way that they're able to break free. You have the Ten of Pentacles, clarified by the Six of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. I feel at this moment you have him still trying to hold on maybe to this individual. But it seems like the person might have ran into some funds that were allowing them to make this adjustment that they were trying to make. And it was going to be some type of adjustment that was actually going to be across water. So they were trying to move a distance to get away from him. All right, let's see here. Okay, you've got the Moon in reverse, clarified by the Four of Swords and the King of Swords. I believe there were secrets that he was keeping about his condition. Um, it became stressful on him, to where he began to take rest, but take notice of what was going on. I believe that the doctor may have, again, this may have been a patient of the doctor's, whereas the doctor was physically prescribing him meds, but then there became a situation where the doctor saw fit to be stern about ending the relationship with him, as far as giving him prescriptions to get what he needed. It seems like there was probably some Again, I'm seeing sadness around this individual. So some type of depression he was dealing with. Again, that depression, I'm gonna say it's been coming off of several things. There wasn't like one thing that nagged at him. It was something that he was no longer able to deal with. Let's see. Let's see. So you've got the Seven of Swords here in reverse, clarified by the Strength in reverse, and the King of Wands in the reverse. This individual felt as if he wasn't in control of his life anymore. He didn't have the strength. Um, there were, at one point, he might have been dealing with someone that, I'm going to say arrogant because that's the word I'm hearing. They were arrogant in the demeanor and the way that they spoke to him. I'm thinking that this might have been some type of backlash, or some people would call it back talk within a relationship. Maybe how the person was moving out towards something new. Again, I'm still seeing a relationship here where there was heavenly drinking involved. There's a lot of cups here, um, but most of the cups are upside down. Um, is what I'm seeing. So here we have the Ace of Cups in the reverse, clarified by Temperance. I hope y'all can see because I did not turn on that light. I don't know if y'all can see the cards. And Two of Swords. I'm hearing something about being stuck in his mind. There was a lot of things he was trying to balance. I think that he even at one point tried to balance himself, but he needed psychological. Okay. I'm hearing something about he really needed psychological help. He was depending on opiates, but it wasn't the opiates that he needed. He actually needed somebody to talk to, such as a shrink, somebody that was able to assist him. Even here, I'm not sure if he was getting hypnotized or there was somebody doing. Maybe he was working with somebody that was hypnotizing him, taking him back to his childhood so that he could see um, what life was like before. I keep getting some type of feeling that he failed at something. So it could be something surrounding his career. He felt as if it didn't take off the way it should, or it didn't progress. But even though I'm hearing something that he failed, it seems like the life the doctor lived is a life that he thought he should be living more of, is what I'm getting. I just tell y'all what I hear. Okay. So that's all I do. I tell y'all what I hear. Alright, so here's the Seven of Cups, clarified by the World, and the Nine of Pentacles. Again, we've got several choices here. With this instance, I'm not even going to say they're choices. There's several different things going on, several different things that's surrounding him. Um, that's not allowing him to progress, at least to him. When you say, when I'm saying not progress, he felt as there was a lot of burdens in his way, as if he wasn't no longer getting his way. He wasn't going to be able to get the drugs that he needed. I think there was some type, I hear trust, some type of trust that he thought he had with the doctor, but maybe when the doctor wouldn't prescribe him any more opiates, is when the issue arose But I really get a sense of him wanting a life, a better life, I should say. It seems more as if, too, he took the lives of them because some type of anger over how the doctor lived, over what he had, meaning family, career. There was some type of jealousy there over him not having what he needed or what he felt that he needed as an individual. So we had the lovers here in reverse, clarified by the Eight of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Again, you've got someone here that's worked, they've worked hard to build a foundation for themselves. However, the person that they've been trying to intertwine with, join with, the person that they want to have with them when it comes down to being stable, having a family, being married, the children. It seems as if something was going on in the background within some type of relationship that this guy was involved in. Um, Again, that possibly played a role in one of the items that he was going through, because again, I'm going to keep saying, yeah, it feels to me and it seems to me as if he felt as there was more on his plate that he was actually able to bear. So you do have the Five of Cups here in the reverse, clarified by the Three of Cups, the Magician, and the Two of Wands. So the Five of Cups in the reverse is some sense of loss, feeling as if your world um, was flipped, has been, one second, has been flipped upside down. There has been unforeseen changes. There's things I want to say where he didn't see a need to celebrate life anymore. He didn't see a need to celebrate. This person was depressed. There was a lot of depression. I mean, it does not give an excuse for harming anybody at all. But there was a lot of depression surrounding this guy. A lot of heartache. There were different areas in life that he just again felt that he wasn't functioning or doing what he should be doing, or the vibes wasn't there weren't positive vibes surrounding him in and around. Let's see here, just a second. My phone is starting to go off. Okay. So Phillip Adams. Let me see what else we can get, guys. Adams. Adams. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. Alright, so we've got the High Priestess. There's still some secrets that hasn't been dispersed yet. Of course, there's something about notebook. I don't know if the authorities or his family check for a notebook. He's been taking notes. He's been writing things down. There might be something there. You've got the Fool in reverse, and then you've got the Eight of Swords. Just this High Priestess. The High Priestess. Priestess. High Priestess is clarified by the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. Again, I believe that there was a situation where he possibly went to this doctor trying to seek out meds and the doctor denied him. There was some reason why the doctor denied him. I think the doctor might have even recognized where this guy was actually headed for destruction. He was already deteriorating due to what he was going through, but it was more of something where he needed counseling and not medication. Medication is something that actually kept him just, high, so he wouldn't have to worry about things frequently. However, other than that, this, let's see, yeah, other than that, this doctor most likely had to be stern about him. Um, or about what he prescribed. Maybe not prescribing him what he wanted, but what he needed. Let's see here, Eight of Swords. Swords. Okay, so the Eight of Swords is clarified by the Eight of Swords. Feeling as if he was trapped. Um, he was in a very, very sad state. CTE might have played a role in this, but definitely just not CTE. He was definitely feeling drained, as if there wasn't even a reason for him to live anymore. And I believe that he actually seek this particular family out, and the doctor is because he was devastated over his career not allowing him to make it as far as he thought that he should be able to. Okay, he felt trapped, he felt blindfolded, he felt as if things was not going his way, nothing was actually working out for him. So there was a sort of depression that lingered around him. What's this fool? The fool is clarified by justice. Like somebody felt like they broke free from this situation with him. I think there is somebody out there, a woman, that saw this coming, somebody that he tried to get involved or be involved with, and they were just not feeling it. I think they saw the depression in him. He was somebody that needed a lot of love. He was somebody that seems as if they were trying to focus, but in the back of their mind, they just continued to have issues. This was somebody that sat up at night worrying about things. There was a lot that still bothered him. He was even spying on people. I think if they pull things from his computer, he was gaining knowledge on people. Gathering, I'm seeing something about gathering information. Again, there's a moon here. So still a lot of secrets that's going to be peeled back from this. But it seems like there is, I'm going to say again, there's a notebook or a notepad, something that he was writing down, probably jotting down daily notes of what was inside of him or what was going on. It seems like maybe I'm hearing something about devilish ways. Um, he might have begun to have devilish ways where he thought that somebody or something um, was on his shoulder, talking to him, telling him what to do, how to act, how to behave. There's a lot of sadness and depression. Um, I think drinking and opiates played a role in the situation. There was, I'm hearing something about maybe mixing them, mixing the two. I don't know, y'all. Okay. They asked for the reading, and I try as much as to give you what I'm hearing, what's being given to me. But all in all, it seems like this person was very highly depressed. They were dealing with several different things, but they to the families both. This is something that's very hard. And to be honest, I think the doctor was more of a situation that he just was not willing to give him any more opiates. Um, if he was prescribing anything, he had already taken down the dosage. The dosage. It wasn't on the level at what this guy, as a football player taking hits, would want as an opiate. They sort of need higher drugs, to feel as if they're on a high at all times, especially if he was dealing with pain as well. Okay. All right, guys. So I want to thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you for your emails. Thank you for all your comments. Please remember, it does not take anything. Click on the like button or hit the down button. Either way, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for visiting me and my channel. I want to say thanks to all my day ones that have been here. And thank you to all my awesome new subscribers. We definitely welcome you here. Please remember to share the video. And I will see you guys later. Bye.